Hello everyone, this is Shivani. I warmly welcome you to my YouTube channel, Shivani's audiobook and vlogs. So today I am going to start an English audiobook. The name of that book is Master Your Emotions. The name of the author of this book is Thibaut Meurisse. So let's begin. You must listen to video till the end. Master Your Emotions. A practical guide to overcome negativity and better manage your feelings. Thibaut Meurisse. Content. Why this book? Introduction. How to use this book. Your free step by step workbook. First lesson. What are emotions? How your survival mechanism affects your emotions. What is the ego? The nature of emotion. What impacts your emotion? The impact of sleep on your mood. Using your body to influence your emotion. Using your thoughts to influence your emotion, using your words to influence your emotions, how your breathing affects your emotion, how your environment affects your emotion, how music affects your emotion, how to change your emotions, how emotions are formed, changing your interpretations, letting go of your emotions, conditioning your mind to experience more positive emotions, changing your emotions by changing your behavior, changing your emotions by changing your environment, short term and long term solution to deal with negative emotions, how to use your emotion to grow, how to emotion can guide you in the right direction, recording your emotions not being good enough to being defensive, stress and worry, caring what people think of you, resentment, jealousy, depression, fear, discomfort, procrastinations, lack of motivations. Conclusion. What do you think others books by the author, about the author, bibliography, goal setting, the ultimate guide to achieve your goal to the truly excited that truly excite you. Why this book? Many books discuss emotions and how they affect your life, but rarely provide a comprehensive view of what emotions are, where they come from, what is their role, or how they affect your life. Emotions are among the trickiest things to deal with, and unfortunately, too often you and I will fall prey to their mystical power. uh, we find ourselves unable to break their spell because they affect every aspect of our lives and determine the quality of it. Our inability to understand how emotions work can prevent us from designing our ideal life, from fulfilling our potential. By the end of this book, you will know how emotions work, and more importantly, you will be better equipped to deal with them. If you struggle to deal with negative emotions or want to learn how emotions work and how you can use them as a tool for your personal growth, this book is for you. Introduction. The mind in its own place and itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. John Milton, poet. We all experience a wide range of emotions throughout our lives. I had to admit, while writing this book, I experienced high and lows myself. At first, I was filled with excitement and thrilled at the idea of providing people with a guide to help them understand their emotions. I imagine I imagine how readers' life would improve as they learn to control their emotions. My motivation was high, and I couldn't help but imagine how great the book would be. Or so I thought. After the initial excitement, the time came to sit down to write the actual book, and that's when the excitement wore off pretty quickly. Ideas that looked great in my mind suddenly felt dull. My writing some seemed boring, and I felt as though I had nothing substantive and valuable to contribute. Sitting my desk and writing become more challenging each day, and I started losing confidence. Who was I to write a book about emotions if I couldn't ever master my own emotions? How ironic. Na, I consider giving up. There are already plenty of books on the topic, so why add one more? At the same time, I realized this book was perfect opportunity to work on my own emotional issues, and who doesn't suffer from negative emotions from time to time. We all have high and lows, don't we? And the key is what to with our lows. And are we are using emotions to grow? Are we learning something from them, or are we are we beating ourselves up over them? So let's talk about your emotions now. Let me start by asking you this: how do you feel right now? Knowing how you feel the first step toward taking your control of your emotions. You may have spent two you have spent so much time internalizing you have lost touch with your emotions. Perhaps you answer as follows: I feel this book could be useful, or really, I really feel I could learn something from this book. However, none of these answers reflect how you feel. You don't feel like this or feel like that. You simply feel. You don't feel like this book could be useful. You think this book could be useful, and that generates emotions which make you feel excited about this reading it. Feeling manifest as physical sensations in your body, not as an idea in your mind. Perhaps the word feel the reason word feel is so often overused or misused is because we don't want to talk about our emotions. So how do you feel now? Why is it important to talk about emotion? How you feel determines the quality of your life. Your emotions can make your life miserable or truly magical. That's why they are among the most important things to focus on. Your emotions color all your experiences. When you feel good, everything seems, feels, and tastes better. You also think better thoughts. Your energy level are higher, and possibility seems limitless. Conversely, when you feel depressed, everything seems dull. You have little energy, and you have become unmotivated, and you feel stuck in a place mentally and physically you don't want to be, and the future looks gloomy. Your emotions can also act as a powerful guide. They can tell you something is wrong and allow you to make changes in your life, and as a such they may be among the most powerful personal growth tools you have. Sadly, neither your teachers nor your parents taught you how emotions work or how to control them. I find the ironic that just about anything comes with how to manual, while your mind doesn't. You have never received an instructions manual to teach you how your mind works and how to use it to better manage your emotions. Have you? I haven't. In fact, until now, I doubt one even excited. What you will learn in this book, is the how to manual your parents should have given you at birth. It is the instruction manual you should have received at school. In it I will share everything you need to know about emotions, so you can overcome your fears and limitations and become the type of person you really want to be. You will learn what emotions are, how they are formed, and how can use them for your personal growth. You also learn how to deal with negative emotions and conditions your mind to create our positive emotions. It is my sincere hope and expectations that by the end of this book you will have clear understanding of what emotions are, and I will have all the tools you need to start taking control of them. More specifically, this book help you understand what emotions are, how they impact second your life, identify negative emotions that control your life and learn overcome them. Change your story to take our better control over sorry change your story to take better control over your life and create a more compelling futures, and reprogram your mind to experience more positive emotions. Here is a more detailed summary of what you all learned this in this book. In part 1, we all discuss what our emotions are, and you all learned why you are weird to focus on negativity and what you can do to counter this effect. You will also discover how your beliefs imping upon your emotions. Finally, you will learn how negative emotions work and why they are so tricky. In part 2, go uh, over the we will go over the things that directly impact your emotion. You will understand the roles of your body, your thoughts, your words, and our sleep play in your life. How can use them to change your emotion. In part 3, you will learn how emotions are from. You will also learn how to condition your mind to experience more positive emotion. And finally, in part 4, we all discuss how to use your emotions as a finally tool for personal growth, and you will learn why you experience emotions such as fear, depression, and how they work. You will then discover how to use them grow. Let's get started. How to use this book. I encourage you to read all the way through this book and list once. After that, I invite you to revisit the book and focuses on the sections you want to explore in more depth. In this book, I include number of different exercises. Through, I don't expect you to go through them all. My hope is you will pick some and apply them in your life. And remember, the result you will get out this book depend on how much time and effort you are willing to put in. If you feel this book could be of any use to your family members or friends, make sure to share it with them. Emotions are complex, and I believe it will be benefits us all to depend our understanding of the topic. Your free step by step workbook to help your master of your emotions. I have created workbook as a companion guide to this book, and make sure so download it following URL something. This is I will uh, description box, go description back and check this link. I will also send you free ebook. It will help you tremendously on your personal development journey. If you have any difficulties downloading the, contact me Thibaut Meurisse @gmail.com, and I will send you as soon as possible. Part 1,